Hey, what's up everybody, it's Figuarts here with another action figure review. In this video we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Star Wars Clone Trooper Phase 1 figure that just came out. Finally we get some new Star Wars Figuarts coming out. And today we're looking at the Clone Trooper, of course, from Attack of the Clones movie. They're doing a little bit of the prequels right now with the Battle Droid coming out as well. Darth Maul just came out. And of course we got this Clone Trooper, so looking pretty nice. So let's crack this guy open out the package, see what we got here. Alright, so there we have the Clone Trooper out of the package, and first and foremost, it feels pretty different to me compared to the Stormtrooper. We have kind of a matte looking white on the Clone Trooper itself. It's not shiny like it was on the Stormtrooper, and I believe they did have a shiny armor in the movie as well, but they went a little bit different this time around. Did not make it shiny plastic. Yeah, it looks like they actually painted it white. So it looks a lot different. I'll show you that compared to the Stormtrooper right here that we got. Of course, this is Stormtrooper from the original trilogy. This is the Figuarts one as well. You can see how shiny it is. Got the light bouncing off of it. This one's the light does not bounce off because of how it is painted. So there's the difference there. Pretty much the same height, you can see. As for this Clone Trooper, he does come with a few accessories, and that does include a few weapons and a few hands. So put them to the side. You can look at the weapons here. Looking at the long blaster rifle, nicely detailed too. Look at that handle on the gun. The grip looks nice. They got all the screws painted. Sculpted pretty nice. Pretty much it's all black. The only thing painted seems to be this little, looks like a scope kind of looking thing. Kind of looks like a scope. And then anything else painted, it's just the screws on the gun right there. There's another one over here on the end of it. So this is the longer one. Here's the short blaster right here. So same deal here. Sculpted, painted black, and then the screws are painted silver. That's it. Going on to the hands of the figure, the extra hands. We got the pointing fingers right here. Then we got like half open or half grabbing hands right here. Kind of looks like to hold a barrel of a gun underneath. That's what it looks like to me. And then we have this one right here that kind of looks like a trigger finger. And then we have two fists that are on the actual figure itself right now. So taking a look at the Clone Trooper, he looks really nice. I really do like how he came out. Nicely sculpted. Came out, you know, pretty much what a Clone Trooper is supposed to look like. It feels great. We have this belt here that's kind of loose here. Not kind of loose. Well, it's a separate piece, so it's meant to be loose. Sorry. I should have said that differently. But other than that, everything looks nice. I don't have the Black Series Clone Trooper to compare with because I kind of got rid of my Black Series after I saw all these getting announced, and I moved on to Figuarts for Star Wars. So that's what happened there. But anyways, the figure itself looks very nice. Painted is just the black bolts right here. Of course, the white on the figure all around. And that's about it. The paint on the head or the helmet looks very nice. You can take a look right here. How that came out. The paint on the back right there. The sculpt came out really nice too. And there's the belt. Belt isn't detailed or painted, but I don't believe it's supposed to be. From here, we can go ahead and head on to the articulation of the figure since we're right here. We got the head moving left and right. See how much it moves up. Not much because it does get hindered by that helmet. It does move down more than it does move up, so that's kind of decent. Forward and back on the arm, so really good range of motion on the shoulder there. Got that shoulder joint that goes all the way around. It does have that little, swivel too. We have a bicep swivel as well. Of course, it does go in and out. The shoulder pad is articulated, so it does not hinder much of its movement. So that's awesome. Always like that. Double jointed elbow. It does get hindered by that forearm guard, so it acts like a single joint right there. Does this move? It does not. Doesn't look like that elbow guard moves. Swivel at the wrist with a hinge right there. It does articulate right there, rotate at the forearm as well. Going on to the diaphragm joint or the torso or abdominal area, it does swivel right there at the waist and at the diaphragm joint, so it does bend forward and back as well, acts like a diaphragm joint, so pretty nice. Forward, as much as it allows it to go, I don't believe it drops down. S.H.Figuarts starts like Dragon Ball Z, so that sucks. Doesn't seem to go forward unless I'm missing something. Going forward, pretty much you got to angle it to the side. Right there, you see that. It looks kind of ugly. but that's if you want to do it directly forward, it's not going to work out. In and out, pretty good. We do swivel at the upper thigh, double jointed knees right there. We got the ankle articulation going forward and back, ankle rocker, swivels left and right, toe articulation. So that's pretty good. That's it. Alright, so there you have it, guys. This is the review of the S.H.Figuarts Clone Trooper Phase 1 action figure by Bandai Tamashii Nations, of course. Very cool figure. I do have my gripes. Like I said, that leg articulation sucks, man. I don't know what else to say about it. I looked at the picture in the back. Unless I'm doing something wrong with this picture right here where he's kneeling on the floor on one knee. I tried to do that pose and I couldn't get it right. His leg was like angled so bad. It's like to the side or it was inward. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with it. Maybe you have to twist that ball joint right there on the leg. I don't know. I don't want to mess with it too much. But I got him into this decent like shooting pose here, which isn't too bad, I guess. But I like how he holds the gun. Looks very nice. The legs is the only thing that is my only gripe. Is that when you try to bend it forward, if only they made that guard like kind of articulated like they do with Iron Man figures, that would be awesome. But other than that, it's a great figure. I really do like it. I'm glad they did it. I bought 2 of these guys, so I'm gonna have a little, not gonna army build it, but I'm just gonna have at least 2 of the clones, 2 of the droids, so I can have, you know, more than one. It would make sense to just having one of it, like I did with the Stormtrooper. I only got one, and I'm only stuck with one, so it looks kind of awkward. But other than that, I do enjoy the figure and do recommend it. So it's a pretty good figure. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys like. You guys have a great day. Bye.
That's crispy.